I heard you always go to bed and by the time you wake up, your back is always paining you after you've rested. And it doesn't make sense because when you sleep, that's the time your body is supposed to rest, right? But you wake up with a lot of back pain and that thing tends to affect how your day goes. Now, let me tell you something. I'm a victim of this thing and it has happened to me so many years. But I finally found a solution to it and I'm going to explain it to you and then you understand it very clearly. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you sleep and how you are supposed to sleep. So I'm going to tell you how you sleep and what brings about the pain. I'm going to tell you the corrections that you're supposed to do inside those sleeping postures. And that is going to take away the pain for you. It's going to vanish, I promise. Let's go into the video. But before we go into the video, my name is Mr. Madugu. And if you have not yet met me, now you are meeting me. All you need to do is to subscribe to the channel and stay with me because every single day I give you something that you're going to live by. Do you get it? Very good. Let's go into the video. Now, let me tell you something very simple. When you sleep, the main goal of everybody who goes to bed is to make sure that they align their spine in the straight shape, okay? Now, imagine your spine like a straight line, like this one, like how the pen is. Your spine is a straight line. But what God added to it is that He added curves to it, okay? So there are curves inside your spine. And when you go to bed, you need to make sure that you maintain that same posture for your spine like how you are seeing on your screen. Now, how do you do that? It's very simple. It's based on how you position yourself on your bed. Now, let's start with the first sleep posture that most of us normally ignore. That is sleeping on your back. Now, when you lie down on your back, that is the best sleeping posture that anybody at all can ever assume when they are going to bed. Why? Because this is the posture that it makes your weight distribute evenly at your back. And then at the same time, it keeps your spine straight or keeps your spine in a straight line. But there is a trick to it. When you lie down on your back, at times you realize that there is pressure on your lower back. You can still lie down on your back and at the end of the day, you realize that your back is still paining you. Why? Because when you lie down on your back and you're lying down on a flat surface, there is pressure on your lower back. So what do you do to normalize it? What you're going to do is that you're going to take a pillow and then you put that pillow under your knee, okay? And that is going to reduce the pressure on your lower back. And I promise you, that is the best sleep posture that you can ever assume. And you wake up feeling refreshed. But I know that there are some of you inside the comment section that are going to tell me that sleeping on your back is not the best posture for you. And then some of you can even give me a reason that, yeah, there are some beliefs that when you lie down on your back, what is going to happen to you is that your spirit is going to leave your body. And yes, no problem. So some of you prefer to lie down on your side, and that is the sleep posture that a lot of people assume. And I'm going to tell you what you do wrong and how to correct it, as usual. Very simple. Now, what do you do when you're lying down on your side? Where the mistake comes from is that you realize that one of your leg is hanging on the top of the other. So most of the time, you bring out the top one upper, and then you realize that the one that is on top is falling on the bed. Now, what's going to happen? When the leg that is on top is falling on the bed, you realize that it's moving with your hip. And as your hip is moving towards the bed, it's twisting your spine. So you will wake up with a heavy back pain just because your spine was not in the straight line that it's supposed to be in. That is why you wake up with a heavy back pain. So how do you correct that? It's so simple. What you need to do is to make sure that you put a pillow in between your knee. Now that pillow is going to serve as your spine protector. Why? Because the pillow is going to be positioned in such a way that the pillow is going to make sure that your upper knee doesn't fall on the bed. And so when your upper knee doesn't fall on your bed, it's going to keep your back straight, in line with your pelvis, in line with your hip, going to have problem with any pain. If you're enjoying this video up to this point and you're understanding everything that I'm talking about and you are practically seeing what you do tonight, why don't you subscribe to the channel? So when I drop latex, you'll be able to lay your hands on it. Because every single week, I give you something, at least 3 times in a week, that's going to keep you away from the hospital and make you stay healthy as possible. Okay, so let's go to the last one. The last one is sleeping on your stomach. Now, this is one of the bad posture of sleeping. But most of us, this is a position that we find comforting. Now, let me tell you something. When you lie down on your stomach, what do you think is going to happen? When you lie down on your stomach, there is going to be pressure, 1, on your lower back, and 2, this is where it gets most tricky. When you lie on your stomach, you realize that you can't put your face into the pillow. Your face cannot be in the pillow. So you end up doing your head like this. So your head is going to be like this for at least 5 hours. Now, let me ask you to do a simple thing. Turn your head to one side and see if you can last for 5 minutes. You are not going to last for 5 minutes whilst you are awake. But that is exactly what you do when you are asleep. So what do you think you are doing? you are twisting your spine. Why? Because the spine is through your neck. Okay, your spine is in your neck. So when you do your neck like this while you are sleeping on the bed or while you are sleeping on your pillow, you have twisted your spine. So at the end of the day, you wake up, it's a heavy back pain just because your spines have twisted. You get it? So that is the reason why sleeping on your stomach is one of the bad postures that you can ever assume. But I know some of you are going to tell me that you can't sleep without sleeping on your stomach. Okay, so I have a solution for it, even though that is not the best of the best, but I have a solution for it. What I need you to do when you're sleeping on your stomach is that I need you to put a pillow under your pelvis or under your hip. Okay, that is going to reduce the pressure on your lower back. Now, as for your neck twisting, there is nothing that you can do about it unless you want to bury yourself inside the pillow. If you bury yourself inside the pillow, you can't breathe. So automatically, before you realize, you have twisted your head to one side, and that is going to still cause the twist inside your neck. So yes, the best position that I'm going to recommend is that you sleep on your back flat, put a pillow under your knee, or you sleep on your side and put a pillow in between your leg to keep your back lying straight. And that is the best changes that you can ever see. Now listen to me. Let me tell you something. This is the part I want you to go home with. If you have been following me for some time now, you realize that I keep telling you that the only time your body gets the opportunity to recharges itself is when you go to bed. But what do you think is going to happen? When you, after going to bed, you wake up with a lot of pain, it's going to affect your day. It's going to affect how your activity goes throughout the day, right? And I don't want that for you. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to apply these small changes in your life and come back here and come and tell me the results. Come and tell me what you found out. Come and tell me the changes that happen in your life. See, you don't need to do a big thing. You don't need to change your bed. You don't need to do anything dramatic. All you need to do is to put small pillows in the right places and come back and tell me the changes you have seen. I promise you, you are definitely going to see a change. It has worked for me. I know definitely it is going to work for you. If you have watched this video up to this point, then I know that you are with me. Please subscribe to the channel. Share this video to that friend that you know needs to hear this. My good friend, I'll see you in the next one. My name is Mr. Madubu once again. Stay healthy and stay safe. Peace.